There are doctors all across the country working to fully understand the long-term effects of playing football and the injuries that can go along with that sport.
CBS 19 wanted to know how many high schoolers here in East Texas are sustaining concussions. As our own Jay Wallace found, the answer is more concerning than you might think.
No, you didn't.
We got this one.
Ain't no way you got these.
Caleb Williams is almost back to being Caleb Williams again.
He's starting to act like a teenager.
Yep.
But he still isn't quite sure who Caleb was before one concussion wiped his entire memory.
The headache's pretty much gone, so that's good. And my memory's not coming back, but I'm starting to get more comfortable around everybody, like my friends, my family.
Caleb's recovery is just one story of a quickly growing and concerning narrative, and East Texas is right in the middle of it. The problem is no one knows just how prevalent injuries among Texas high school athletes are. As of right now, only 1 in 5 Texas high schools are even required to report injuries. When we asked the UIL which schools those were, the deputy director couldn't tell us.
It is a sampling of schools.
Jamie Harrison says the UIL never intended to collect all injuries.
Its original intent was solely to provide an unscientific snapshot.
But many people no longer want a snapshot. They want the full picture because the snapshot isn't the whole story. Take last year's data, for instance. This previous football season, the UIL had 263 schools report 295 concussions, while Idaho had 151 schools report 942 concussions. In Indiana, 231 schools reported 1,605 concussions. And while in April, Harrison stood by the Texas method.
So far, the UIL Medical Advisory Committee or any other medical association has not asked us to change the way we make that reporting.
He has now had a recent change of heart.
We believe it certainly can be improved. We need a new way of collecting injury data. We could definitely improve the medical use of this data if we collect it in a different way and if we collect more information.
It's that in the moment Superman feeling where you can.
Dr. Darveen Mann is a Longview pediatrician who would welcome the improved medical value from better reports.
Those are important things, and those are things that we as physicians want to know about.
Dr. Mann provides physicals for high schools and gives concussion talks to coaches and parents. He emphasized the need for adults to play their part.
Reporting is always going to be an issue. Kids are going to underreport in general. That's just the nature of being a teenager.
Caleb's mom is all for more reporting.
I think an organizational chart would definitely help.
And hopes steps are taken to help keep kids safe in the long run.
Football is important in life, in high school, but life is important. It's more important to make sure that things are going okay after football, through college, in your adult life.
Caleb doesn't know when or if he will get his memory back, but he does hope his story will be heard.
If this happens to somebody else, I want them to come to me, see my interview, just to know that they're not the only person to go through it. They're not the only person to feel alone and not know anybody.
After years of the same sample system in place, the UIL is starting to change its tone on reporting injuries because of concerned parents. But action still needs to take place. This is a sample letter advocating for lawmakers to make changes in how injuries are reported. To get a copy of this letter, you can visit our website at cbs19.tv. In Longview, Jay Wallace, CBS 19.